YouTube, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Aura Tribe. Now in the last episode, wow, we had some interesting babies. First off, we had Kurokir's only son, and because I was ridiculous and didn't even think to check on how many days he had left, he and Pyrie weren't able to have another kiddo. But at the very least, they did have a very, very strong little boy named Marvel. And he's actually a pretty much perfect paladin. And I can't believe that we got so lucky. And I should have realized that his parents had the horns, the ram horns, and that I probably didn't need to put it in the mutation menu. And I also realized that I didn't change the mutation menu for other kiddos in the last episode. But you know what, that's okay. But we lost his father, who was our first real paladin. You know, I mean, Mirren was a good paladin. He was really brave and strong. He protected his family. And at the very least, you know, I'm kind of glad that he got to pass peacefully before we got the attack of the Arctic ram foxes. But, Pyrie couldn't be more proud of her son. She could not be more proud and pleased with him. I mean, he is beautiful, and I think she's pretty fond of him, and I think she's happy that Kuroku, no, it is Kuroku, gosh, your name is hard, but I think she's happy that he had a son, you know, that he left a lineage in this world, and I think she's going to try her best to teach her son, who will end up being the heir to the leader, to the role as leader. Or, you know what, we don't have an official name for it, do we? Huh. If you guys have any ideas for what the name of our, of the Aura Tribe's kind of like leader should be, please let me know, because I have no idea personally, but that'd be pretty interesting to figure out. But yeah, so he is going to be the heir, and Pyrie is going to do her best to teach her son all about the tribe, all about their beliefs, and all about how to take care of it. And she's going to make sure he knows the importance of gathering food and protecting his tribe and setting up the paladins and the druids by berry bushes and the different types of druids, because we have Treasure, who is more of a digger druid. She loves digging in the roots and the ground to to gather the roots, and she loves kind of searching to see what food she can find in there, whereas we have our berry gatherer druids, and we have our acorn druids, and so we have different types of druids, which is really interesting, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. But in the last episode, you guys, just look at this baby. Oh my word. Oh, okay, let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Look at this baby! Blizzard! Blizzard was born in the last episode because I have no idea. Blizzard, come back up, darling. Look at her! We mutated the gills. We mutated the gills somehow, and I know our latest addition to the tribe has gills in his recessives, but this was totally random because neither of the parents of little Blizzard had intercessives. And I have to say, Treasure, your family is certainly interesting. You have the Crackerjaw babies, and you have Poison Fang babies, and now you have a Gill baby. And I think she's quite proud to see how unique and special her children are. And because she's such a kind, loving creature, she's extremely gentle. Do you guys remember how when Penny was hobbling over here when she was pregnant with our beloved little scraggly saber who I adore, and she rushed out of the nest and ushered Penny into it and gathered nesting material to make it more comfortable? She's just such a sweetheart, and I am so glad to have her in the tribe. And you know what, I think that during some of her last days, and I will have one more baby with Treasure, you guys. I'm going to make sure to have one more baby with Treasure, don't you worry. But I think during some of her last days, she's going to finally tell her children how she came to be in their land, and how she came to be in that ice rock that their father told them about, how he found his mate, how his niece, technically, Delilah, found his mate. So, we're gonna learn the story, and I believe, you guys, Treasure was technically cursed I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be familiar with the story of whoop whoop whoop. Sorry, we'll get to you in a second. I believe a lot of you are familiar with the story Sleeping Beauty, right? Well, it turns out, as Treasure tells her children, she was cursed. She was cursed. Or, in a way, a figure, a deity. I don't know who this deity is, but she talks of a magical being. She's telling her children of a magical being, like, that it approached her and it told her, I'm going to be putting you in a deep sleep and you will be awoken in the future. You will be awoken in the future by someone who will, who will spark your destiny, I guess. Is a weird way to say it, but your destiny is you will sleep and you will be awoken again in a new land, in a new tribe, and you will not regret it. You will be blessed with wonderful children. You'll be blessed with good fortune. And Treasure was in a deep, deep slumber, and then Delilah freed her and woke her up, and then she met Twig, and now she has her beautiful family. And so I think, you guys, Treasure is not the only one who was told this. I think she was not the only one who was set to sleep for who knows how many years before she was freed from the rock by those who were destined to rescue her, by the destined tribe she was meant to be in, and meant to save in a way, because thanks to her, we do have some really interesting and new and fascinating genetics in our little babies here, and it's amazing. So that makes me wonder how many creatures out there are trapped in these rocks, and who is this deity that trapped her there? Who is this deity that set little Treasure, and probably Trinket too, to such a long slumber? And was the Aura tribe destined? Are they destined to release them from their slumber? Is that their mission in life? Who knows, you guys? Who knows? But alright, you guys, that is not the only thing that happened in the last episode. I've been rambling so much. It was something so curious. So curious that I was thinking about, and Treasure has just told her children this. And it's quite an interesting story, don't you think? I'm just wondering. This has to be what the Aura tribe was meant to do. But we also had a newcomer in the last episode that Penny went and invited because she didn't want her son near him. Penny, our ferocious, very protective druid Penny, went to investigate because she was there when the ram foxes attacked. She was there when the rogue male attacked, and she was the one who angrily destroyed that rogue male. So she wanted to investigate, and she's a little less suspicious now because I think, you guys, Kirkuvan is the brother of our recently passed Kirokir. I am almost positive. I mean, their names are similar, not to mention the claws are in the same place, and it's just amazing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm tempted to see if he can breed with Pyrie, but I don't know if Pyrie would be willing to. He can, but she's just so heartbroken, you know? She loved Kirokir. She did. And she was really grateful to find someone who would help her spread some stronger genetics, more paladin-like genetics, because they don't have enough defenders. So I don't know if she'd be willing to really find a new mate just yet. She's probably still torn up about losing her old one. But you guys, we also have Delilah and Trinket out here who have been, wow. They lost fortune, which stinks. They lost fortune, and they're probably very distraught, and I know Delilah is going to do her best to bring Trinket back home, especially since she wants to see her brothers, you know? It's been so long since she's seen Clover, since she's seen Fern, and she wants to come home. So, alright, enough of that rambling. I rambled for way too long. We are going to go ahead and pass the turn, you guys. Whew, okay. Passing the turn. Oh, I still had turns. I could have used it. Who are you? Who are you? Little lady. Oh my. Oh, you don't have the best genetics, though. Oh my. You do have double claws, though. Let's see if I can zoom in on you, huh? Anarala. Okay, I think we have both of your... Yeah, we have this, and Trinket has, I know she has Immunity Eye, so I don't think we actually need Anarala, but hello, Anarala. You are most certainly a paladin, so I'll go ahead and give you those special gems because you're adorable. I don't know if I'd really want to bring her in, because, yeah, her genes wouldn't even match with, little Marvel over here anyway, so I think she can stay a wanderer, but, the Aura tribe will, I don't know. I don't know if they're that cruel. I know that Pyri would want, I think Pyri's well aware of the fact that they don't have enough food, so I don't think she'd be willing to invite someone when she isn't able to take care of her tribe. You're cold? Are you cold? No, no, come over here. Are you cold? He's cold. Pyri! Pyri, sit by your son. Sit by your son, oh my word. Oh my goodness, make him uncold. Make him uncold. Oh no. Okay, Fern, you need to... Oh, Fern's cold too. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna bring Fern around because I want him to sit and be warmed up. Oh, Clover. Okay, Clover's not cold. Oh my goodness, this is so... Oh, right, we need to take him off the stump and sit him back on. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hello, Anarala. You silly. You silly. Oh, right, but holy flipperdoodles. Holy flipperdoodles. I think... As much as Pyri would want to invite her in, I think she recognizes the fact that it'd be kind of ridiculous. Her own tribe is struggling to survive, and she can't risk that. She cannot risk it. Nope, you are not breeding with Potato. Let's take a sniff. Are there any roots nearby for you to gather up? Well, there's some roots over there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and have her collect some of those. She only has one more day left, though, so I might... I know she wanted a break, but I'm gonna be... It's gonna be risky if I keep delaying it like this. But I think Kirkuvan is going to, since he's recently a part of the tribe, he's gonna help out. He's gonna collect up some of the grass. And Penny's going to call Saber over, keep him by her side. And there's a bunny! Saber! Ah... Do you know how proud Penny's probably feeling right now? She personally doesn't like getting rid of the bunnies because she is a druid, and despite how ferocious she is, she's kind of like Fortune, like her sister. She doesn't like going after the bunnies. She prefers the plants. But little Saber has just proven that he is strong. So, he's not really a paladin. I guess he'd be a ranger, wouldn't he? I don't know if he'll be able to breed, but who knows what's gonna happen, you guys. Wait a second. Wait a second! Oh no! Blizzard! Have non-short-sighted eyes! Please, that would be so cute! Cause they're both... Oh my goodness! I want it. I want it to happen. I want Blizzard and Saber to have a baby. That's so cute! That would be so cute, wouldn't it? Do you think they'd feel more connected? Oh gosh, that'd be awesome. But okay. I think Potato is going to come over here. And I think he's going to collect up the meat little Saber got. And I think he'd congratulate him, you know? He's just trying to help out. And I think he would congratulate him. But okay, I need to make sure we have more big-bodied creatures. Because our creatures are not going to be very, very strong if I keep it like this. I think Twig is going to go ahead and he is going to collect up this. And I don't want him to leave. So I actually think he might come down. And she won't have the baby on this turn, but I think he'll breed with Treasure. And Treasure is going to go in search of those roots to collect and give to her babies. So the roots are here, so on the next turn she can go ahead and collect them up to try and get more food for her babies. And Big Sister Marion is keeping a watch on her little sisters Blizzard and Kiwi. She's keeping an eye on them, making sure they're all safe. And little Pyrie, oh my goodness, how is your son? Your son's warmed up now, that's good. Oh, Fern is still cold, so I might scoot Fern over this way to help collect the acorns. But we have to move Delilah, and we have to move Trinket this way. So let's go ahead, let's zoom out. And I think Delilah's so worried about risking it. She's still cold. Even though she's sitting in the hot springs. Okay. Gosh, I don't know if she can do it, you guys. I'll have Trinket sit here. Oh no, this is such a risky move. So I think I'll have Delilah sit back in here. And I think Trinket will sit back in here. And in the next turn, we'll go ahead and we'll move them. They'll start making their way over this way. Because Delilah misses her family. What with Fortune being gone now and she has Trinket and she's worried. She really wants to get home. But alright, we have just enough food to feed our creatures for the next day. And I'm glad we aren't having any more babies. So let's take a sniff. Okay, let's smell around. Oh, listen. Nothing around. I wish I had smelled out that mole before, but let's go ahead and pass the turn. Okay. We seem to be all good so far. Alrighty, let's take another sniff and let's take another listen. There are so many roots over this way. My goodness. But I do believe there are roots right under, yes, there are roots right under Treasure. So Treasure is going to have a baby this turn, you guys. I need her to have a baby in the hopes of passing on that beautiful trunk of hers. And I do need to breed Kirkuvan with someone, but I might take a look at that a little later. First, let's change our grown-up Saber with a wonderful Brave Ranger in, like, his last gem. We're going to change his last gem. And Treasure is going to go ahead and she's going to dig up the roots, gather up some food for her tribe. She's going to sit down and nest. And then she is going to go ahead and collect the grass to gather some more nesting material. And Penny is going to stay around. She's going to have Saber stay around Treasure too, because she wants to protect the baby and, you know, to repay what Treasure so kindly did for her, you know, how kind she was to protect her. So she's going to ask her son to sit around and keep a good eye on her, to watch her, make sure she's okay. While she comes up here and tries to gather up some more nesting material. And let's see. Our little babies over here are doing a little better, so I do think that Blizzard is going to sit on the bunny stump. And she is quite intense. I feel like she's a really brave and sparky child. Like, I mean, she's proud of how different she is, and she's proud of how special. She feels really special, and she's just really sparky. She's extremely sassy. I don't think you could find a sassier creature besides Penny. You know, she's just so, excuse me, I do what I want because I am who I want. You know, adorable. However, I don't know if she will be breeding. Whoops, wrong gem. There we go. I don't know if she'll be breeding, but who knows? Maybe her and Saber will like each other. Maybe. Maybe they'll find each other and it'll be a whirlwind romance. But I do think that Marianne feels very responsible for her little sisters. So she's going to tell them to all stay close to Dad, and Twig is going to move around, try to clear up some of the snow, gather up more nesting material for his kiddos. There we go. Okay, for a second I thought he couldn't collect it. Marianne's going to stay by her sisters. She doesn't want them to get cold, so she's going to keep a careful watch of them. And, okay. Fern seems to be doing okay, so I think he'll collect this up. And he'll keep a watch on Pyrie's kiddo. Oh, I shouldn't have shook the tree. Oh well. Clover's gonna go ahead, he's gonna collect this up, and I think Pyrie might have her son actually scoot up and take Clover's place on the trunk so that Clover can focus on collecting these, because they don't have a lot of crackerjawed people, a lot of crackerjawed nichelings over here, and she's very intent on collecting up as much food as she can. So I do think she's going to ask Fern to come sit over here and help collect things up, and she'll take over this berry bush. And then Clover and Fern can work together to collect up the acorns, and she's gonna start really trying to prioritize food. And we're gonna have another baby in this turn, and she doesn't know about the other baby just yet. She does kind of get word of mouth and stuff, so what she wants to like start setting up a more, like a proper communication system. Maybe there will be a special ranger position for that. But we do have little Kirkuvan, and I actually need to take a look at his genetics. He has H and F. Who can he breed with? We have F. We have K and B. So if they breed, we'd have to focus on the good eyesight, but otherwise I wouldn't really think there's anything wrong. I would have to put in the big body though. That's really important. So with you guys, we could do the big body because she does have the medium tail, and I think he does too, so there's a good chance with the medium tail. And they have relatively okay fertility, so I think they'd be good. Oh, I need to change your middle gem. Sorry about that, Marion. There you go. And Kiwi needs a middle gem change. She does have short-sighted eyes. Oh, oops. I always switched it to the wrong gem. Oh my goodness. But she does have short-sighted eyes, so I'm not entirely sure. But I do think that Kirkuvan would want to explore more to help out this tribe that so kindly took him in. And especially since he learned that his brother, Kirokir, actually lived here and has a son. So I think instead of continuing on this way, I mean, he does want to help. He might actually start heading back this way to meet his nephew. Because, I mean, he hasn't seen his brother in a while, and he's probably, you know, who knows? Who knows? We're going to take a sniff. We're going to take a listen. There's stuff. There's stuff. There's like bunnies hiding under the snow. Oh my goodness. I do think that Trinket is going to start walking ahead of Delilah. Oh gosh. I don't know how far they're gonna get. Delilah's gonna do her best. They're just gonna try to get over here as soon as possible. And I think Delilah sees it. She sees it. She sees her brother. Oh, Clover must be so happy to realize that she's safe and to notice that she brought someone with her. Who would she breed with? Okay. Oh. Well, my. Well, my. Fern. Fern, darling. I wonder, will this be romance? Will this be romance? Who knows? We'll have to see. But we do have a baby that we get to look forward to, so let's go ahead. Let's get in real nice and close. And boop. Boop. The controls. I'm still not used to the WASD camera controls. I'm getting used to it, you guys. I'm trying to use it a little more. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to pass the turn, you guys. Please be a healthy baby. Oh, wait. We need to make sure that it is a healthy baby. So instead of this, I'm going to be putting... I think I might go ahead and put the digging pot in. We're not getting enough of the digging pot. And the roots are actually... No! Not a fur color! The digging pot. The digging pot. Here we go. There we go. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to put the normal eyes in the 30% slot because we're actually getting a lot of creatures with bad sight genetics, like short-sighted eyes and blind eyes in the recessives. So I want to try to wheedle that out again. Hopefully we get a digging trunk baby, but if not, hopefully their kids will have, like, say, digging trunk and the recessives, and then I can read it that way. I don't like breeding them so close, but sometimes that's all you have to do. But okay. Oh! A lot happened. A lot happened. Oh my goodness, we have barely enough food. Oh my goodness, well, who are you? You look a lot like Penny. Lanako. Aww. Oh, she does have perfect eyesight though, you guys. She does have perfect eyesight. Let's go ahead, zoom out. I heard someone get hurt, and I think it was you two, right? Delilah? No, you didn't get hurt. Who got hurt? Was it you passing away? Oh, treasure. Our beloved treasure. Oh. Her last baby. Let's see what to name her, you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get close up again. We'll look at everyone else in just a second. But I want to see Lenako. Hi, darling. You are precious. You are just precious. Oh my gosh, Lenako. Okay, let's see. What do I want to name you? We have some berry names. I don't have a lot of nut names, so let's see. I kind of like macadamia for her because I want to call her Mackie, so that's cute. Macadamia. Macadamia. Wouldn't it be cute if... Oh gosh, do you think... No, I don't know if Saber would have named her. Oh goodness, this is so cute. Saber probably feels very protective over her too, right? Don't you think? Cause, oh, whoa, hey, where'd that C come? Wait, no, is that right? Why do I feel like I spelled it wrong? I spelled it wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I didn't mean to put E. It's macadamia. No, not macadamia. Damia. There you go. Macadamia nut. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna call her Mackie for short, you guys, because I think that is an adorable nickname. And thank you for suggesting names, you guys. I love it when you suggest names and when you give me ideas, because it helps flesh the Aura Tribe story out, and it just makes it so special, and I really love it. But we have Macadamia, aka Mackie, who Saber probably is feeling very protective over because he was sitting here and he held... Oh my gosh, do you think he held Treasure's hand? I feel like Penny and her son were really close to Treasure and her family because of how kind Treasure was to them. Oh, Saber's gonna sit by her and protect her, you guys. Oh, I totally forgot to put Big Baddie in the mutation menu. I'm such a ding-dong. Ugh. But we have some more babies, and Delilah is heading home at long last, and she's bringing Trinket with her. And I want to keep going, but it's getting long, you guys. If you guys want me to do longer episodes, I don't mind doing longer episodes, or ooh, maybe I could start doing specials. But wow, I am glad that oh gosh, the food situation is so bad, you guys. We're gonna have to really start working on it. But yeah, wow, we lost Treasure, kind of a big blow. Delilah is being reunited with her family, and she's bringing her friend and her kind of sister Trinket, and little Marvel is learning the ways of leadership, being taught by Pyrie, and Pyrie is going to try her best to increase the attention on food storage and food stores. And not only that, you guys, but we learned something about Treasure today, and probably Trinket. We learned that some mystical being trapped them in those icy rocks, those icy beds, until the Aura Tribe, a member of the Aura Tribe, freed them from their sleep, from their slumber. So if you guys have any more ideas on that, like if you have an idea of who that magical being was, let me know, because I'm kind of curious about how it all worked out. And I'm kind of curious where the Aura Tribe sits in it. Like, why the Aura Tribe? You know, why were they the ones to free the creatures from the icy prisons? So, alright, that's going to be it for it. Oh my gosh. That's going to be it for today, you guys. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any name ideas or suggestions, please let me know. I love reading your comments, but I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!